So this week we're in Africa.
Oh, it has a hammock. Look at that.
Oh, Africa has a hammock. We're on a tram. It has red seats, but that's about all that it has in common with the Disneyland train.
It's a reptile resort, so they go get facials.
I think there's a spa in there, maybe?
Ooh, fancy.
It makes your scaly skin just a little bit smoother.
Go outside. Lemurs.
Oh, lemurs. Oh, well.
Oh wait, does anybody else remember Zaboomafoo? Like
Zaboomafoo?
Zaboomafoo, it's like the little lemur. It was a TV show, like as a kid.
Oh, yeah, with the two guys.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. But he was animated, wasn't he?
No, he was like a puppet. I mean, he was totally real. It kind of sounds like me whenever I'm snoring.
Yeah, that sounds about like Faith when she first wakes up from a nap. So we come to Africa. Faith's like, that's a cool plant.
Well, look at it. It's a really cool plant.
We come out here to see animals, and she's like, look, I found a cool plant. I just have to bitch about one thing. I changed lenses to this lens here, 18 to 135 millimeter, but it also weighs like twice as much as the normal lens I use. Like, anyway, who's not seen Lion King?
Like, yeah, Lion King. Simba.
Be prepared. So anyway, we were just looking at some lions. This kid is like, Mommy, look, there's tiger. What the how do you that up that bad?
And they even were like, oh, look, it's a white tiger. I'm like,
it's a lion.
You need to take your kid home right now and watch The Lion King.
Yes. Oh my God, prairie dogs, look it. Ellen. Oh. Two asses. It's like two asses brewing. You could just have you guys on the front of it. That would work, right?
This guy, am I right? I had no food, so.
That'll do it.
It only loves me for my food.
Like Patricia.
Patricia, is this Patty?
That's a butthole.
That is a butthole.
There's a rhino. Check it out. See, we are in Africa.
Beer.
So today we finished up in Africa and somehow managed to end up in central northern Arizona here in Camp Verde at Verde Brewing Company.
We have mastered time and space travel.
So we're a blue wizard, right? We're here for beer and we're gonna check it out. So stay tuned and we're gonna get beer and maybe food because it smells amazing in there.
Really good, guys.
We brought lunch, but it smells really
good. So
A1. Come on, let's go. I got their pale ale. What else is new, right?
I'm really far away.
So we're here at Verde Brewing Company. It's in Camp Verde, Arizona. So if you're it's like equidistant, pretty much, if you will, between Flagstaff and Phoenix. Well, anyway, they've been here 2 years. We've never been here, although we've apparently driven by it.
1 million times.
In the last 2 years, we've driven by it close to 1 million times. Yeah. It feels like a brewery met a saloon and made this. It just doesn't have the doors.
Oh, dude, I wish.
I wish it had the those. You know what I'm talking about, right?
If you've watched any old Western movie, you know the.
It's called
Spurs.
Spurs chink on the
chinks
on the wooden floor.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, they chink anyway. They don't chink on the floor. Do you know how Spurs work? He doesn't know how Spurs work.
I can't read. So we just got our food here, and
that burger is pretty.
Faith, they can't eat through the camera.
Guys, come here and get a burger. Oh my God.
And fries and ranch.
And fries and ranch. Normally we don't condone breweries having food, but dude, they've hit it.
So we're here today at Verde Brewing Company, Farm to Mug Brewing. And what that means right there is that their spent grain is fed to the cows that they use for their hamburgers. Fun fact.
That's why their burgers taste so good.
It's all local. So we gotta go over our scale because we tried all of their beers. We had a burger. We hung out inside.
Met a rando.
We met a rando. So to start out,
nice.
first one is overall quality of beer. I had their pale ale, as you saw, because I always have their pale ale.
No, I had their golden first, and then he gave me a full taster of the Kolsch, which is now not full anymore. I'm gonna give it a 2. Much as I'd like to give it a little bit higher, the beer was good, but there was nothing outstanding.
It's true.
It was all very, like, it was good for a brewery.
So Helton, as we've been to before, they have all standard styles that are all amazing. These are all just like beer. Like
They're
there's
beer.
nothing to write home about by definition. Like
No.
that's the best way to put it. Yeah, we don't rate food, but their food is really good. Anyway,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
say 2 as well for beer, just because, like I said, it wasn't terrible, but it certainly didn't have anything I would be like, oh my God, I have to go back to have their blank.
But if this was my local brewery,
I would be here all the time.
100%, I would be here every night.
The second one is uniqueness of beer. This is how much we think they're, you've watched these before, and if you haven't, go back and watch them. A 1.5.
But I really hate giving any brewery like lower points because I know like this is the kind of place that has heart and soul
It's true.
in it. It's
Well, that's why we have
I know.
the 3 more categories
Okay.
for that exact reason. It evens out.
I'm gonna give it a 1. Not a 1.5, just a plain 1, because they didn't have like the golden with cranberries in it or something weird.
So on to the next one. It is atmosphere. Atmosphere, closeness to adventure. I was getting confused. We're gonna do atmosphere. To be honest, it's kind of cool in there. It's like I said, it should have those doors because it feels like a saloon-made brewery. That's the best way to put it. The outside feels like it. The inside feels like it. The people working there feels like it.
I feel like they're trying to kind of get the brewery feel because they have a cute little like sitting area with some couches and like an old TV. They have local art hanging up on the wall, which is kind of cool.
I'm gonna say 2.5 again.
I really like this outside area. I'm probably gonna do a 2, but I love the tree.
You give me a hard time about a 2.5.
But I
love the tree.
I do really like the tree. It's super, like, look at that!
Next one is closeness to adventure. Now we're in Camp Verde, Arizona. This is, like I said, halfway between Phoenix and Flagstaff-ish. Here there's the Verde River. That's where they get the name the Verde Brewing Company. Beautiful to kayak in. We did that last year.
Was it last
year? Yeah. Out of Africa is here. I'm gonna say a 3. I'm gonna 3 for closeness to adventure.
To be honest, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 because it's on the way to everything. To and from doing a thing somewhere in Arizona, you'll probably pass through Camp Verde. It's a good waypoint.
And the last one is rando meetability. This is kind of our most important one to us. That's what makes it
Little dogs.
point for normal sized dogs. I'm just gonna shout really loud so I can edit over
Bibbidi
it.
bobbidi.
The rando meetability was really good. We met a guy, I forgot his name already.
We met a guy.
We're gonna hang out with him later. You might see him in an episode here soon. It is very inviting to meeting random people, even though we're not from here. Very like hometown, small town feel, but they were still very welcoming. So I'm gonna say a 4 for random meetability.
I'm gonna give it a 4 as well. We met a rando. Hopefully we'll get together
And actually hang out with him again. He moved to Phoenix from Illinois, Ohio. The state with round on both ends and high in the middle. Ohio, yes, because he's talking about Cincinnati. Again, we don't remember our point system because we don't keep track, so graphic. There's our points. That's how we thought the brewery did. The tap guy was super friendly.
He gave us
all kinds of tastes. He's like,
fun fact about the grain and the beer and the meat. And
also go, hey, do you have a flight? And he goes, nah, we do, but like just have some tasters.
any good brewery
Should do that.
will do that because if you should be able to taste a beer without charging $1 for a taster.
Check out our blog. There'll be blog posts now every Tuesday on the website at Bearded Adventures. The link is right here. New videos every Thursday, so make sure to subscribe on YouTube. That would be fantastic. Also, we have some exciting stuff coming up in the next month. We always have excited stuff planned for you to bring you along.
He said exciting like 4 times. It's exciting, guys.
It really is. Keep an eye out for that. We might announce it next episode. Don't forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Go, 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 and there it is! Perfect dive!
Have a beer.
That's what they have here.
About the beer. Beer is right here. It's about the beer. Okay.